Fake news pouring in from a fake WBC account that Dillian White is being made to wait till 2023 for the newly announced alleged Joshua Fury fight. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Head over to my Patreon, link in the description. It does help the channel. The more, the merrier. Patreon, link in the description. Also become a YouTube channel member, either or, basically the same perks. I will be shifting some of the content over there. Now, it's really a shame. I've been on YouTube for years upon years, full time as a content creator. I've covered boxing for years, informed people of fight after fight, and it saddens me that it's gotten to the point where I got to debunk things like that. Ego Mythbusters is back. It's really a sign of the times and a microcosm of the world we live in. Now, we have social media, and the great thing about technology is powerful. You can get information and it travels fast. It's at our disposal, at our fingertips. But the only downside is there's no accountability, and there's so many people who will fall for just whatever, and it's like smartphones have made us dumb people. Not all of us, but some people. So they'll get news of a celebrity death, or they'll get news that this and this happened, and they don't even bother to check on it. They don't check, they don't research it, they don't look for sources. When it comes to me, I try to give you guys the best information available and possible. So if it's in the rumor stage, I'll tell you it's in the rumor stage. If I have a personal source, I'll tell you, hey, it's not confirmed. We'll wait and see how it happens, and wait for confirmation from the networks to announce the potential fight or whatever the source told me. But more often than not, I feel like my sources are accurate. I told you on my live stream, nobody was talking about this, that Deontay Wilder had something important to say, and it was coming out. Later that day, he dropped that "to this day" rap. So, my sources be on point. And I don't, I just preface it as what it is. But anyway, there's a fake tweet going around. And again, this is sad that it's come to this, where people, they don't even look at it. People retweeting it, sharing it. Recently in the boxing, I've told you, my channel, we something different. I've been in the game. I'm not with all the clout chasing and the fake news and all that extra shit. I'll talk about real boxing, real issues, and if there's real sources or real statements made, we could discuss these things. But you rarely see me partake in some of this stuff because I'm no fool. I don't just see some tweet and I've never seen the account, it's not a verified account, and run with what's being said. Meanwhile, there's a lot of people that do that. There's fans getting mad at this tweet. So basically, there's a tweet that surfaced on Twitter, and it says that Dillian White was going to have to wait until 2023 because this news came out that Joshua and Fury should be fighting in 2021. Now, I don't know what's happening with Deontay Wilder and Fury because that hasn't been announced. I don't know if Joshua even happens to fight Fury because Frank Warren says that it's really no real news. It's just they agreed in principle to one of the basic things, which was a 50-50 split, which is kind of a given. So there was no real news update, but Eddie Hearn and Tyson Fury, they get on the horn like this is a done deal. But there's so many parameters things that need to fall into place and work out perfectly for that to fight. So I'm not taking that Joshua Fury stuff as real news. But anyway, a tweet surfaced from a fake WBC account, and it says, if the Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight is confirmed, then Dillian White will be the first mandatory and will be set for a showdown with either Joshua or Fury in late 2023. And then if you go to the link that's mentioned, this is Dillian White update from last year. So they use it, so they're making it look like it's a real WBC tweet. But I know boxing and I cover boxing. I know that's not the WBC's page. The WBC is a verified with the blue check mark. So off top, I knew that this was a fake. It's like, I used to work in an office where we had to handle money and count money. And once you deal with enough money, you get to see and tell the difference between real money and currency and a counterfeit. It's the same thing. I've been doing this long enough so I can kind of spot the fakes and real news and fake news and stuff like that. No different than spotting a fake $20 bill. Fake $20 bill, there's certain there's tapes that are inserted and it says US 20, US 20, US 20. You look at the president and then you'll see a hologram of the president. You know, you look for those little 20s and yellows, things that are really hard to duplicate. There's certain embroidered like textures that bubble up on, and the paper for real money feels different than a lot of what the counterfeit bills are. Like, you know, they don't always print on paper. Sometimes they get smart and they use like a dollar bill, a different denomination, bleach it, and then they start posting a bunch of stuff. But then when you do that, the hologram won't match up. The hologram got to match up with the same president. But I don't want to bore you with money, with this money talk. There's ways to spot counterfeits, period. Right? So with that being said, you got to learn to spot, even in this social media era, like real news and fake news and what's real. I can, if you clicked on the link, this is what I'm saying. Like, people just look at tweets and shit and they don't even research it. They're like, okay, it looks professional, must be real, because they have a picture of Dillian White. But again, there's little telltale signs. Why is the account not verified? And then when you go to the account has 200 and something followers. Why would that be the real WBC? If you go to their real page, they have far more than 226 followers or whatever. You look at the article that they tagged in it, and that's an article from last year. So if they made any new decisions on Dillian White's mandatory status the day of Joshua Fury alleged announcement, you know, wouldn't it have a date for an article that was current? Again, this is really sad that I even have to break this down in layman's terms and, you know, break it down so much. The Joshua Fury news just came about and you already have people spreading fake news. So I always do my part to let you know. I don't know what's up with Dillian White. I don't know how long. He might have to wait till 2023. I don't know, because they're saying that Joshua's a 2-fight deal. Joshua got to fight Pulev presumably, and then Wilder and Fury 3. And even if they both get past their opponents, they're saying it's 2 fights. So Dillian White might be made to wait, but this is not real news. And I always got to use my platform to clear things up. Ego Mythbusters. So that's the latest. To my knowledge, there's no official ruling. The day the Joshua Fury rumors or announcement or whatever you want to call it came out, the WBC has not even commented on Dillian White's status at the time of recording this video. So a lot of people spreading fake stuff. Leave it to your boy Ego to clear the air. Also, sign up for ESPN Plus, link in the description. ESPN Plus, home of a lot of original content, archive fights, boxing, UFC, and they got a slew of content to choose, help you during this time where you might be at home more and quarantine, stuff like that. It helps the channel when you guys click on that link, ESPN Plus. They also got the Bruce Lee Be Like Walter documentary. Great stuff. Let me know what you guys think. ESPN Plus, link in the description. Get it as a standalone or bundle it with Hulu and Disney Plus for $12.99 a month. That's the latest. The Dillian White, there's no official ruling. This is a fake account, and some of y'all took the bait. They fell for the mousetrap. That's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think. We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.